So we are at Epcot today, and the Flower and Garden Festival has started. We're gonna try some things, and just kind of like
explore the festival.
Yeah, and ride some rides. But mostly we're gonna be in the World Pavilion today, not really in the future. I mean, we do want to ride Soarin' and
The Nemo.
the Nemo, because we didn't do that last time we were here.
No.
Yeah, today should be a good day. There's no chance of rain. It's like, I think 4% today.
Yeah.
It's pretty sunny. It's pretty warm. We do have our water with us. But yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited.
Yep.
Okay, so first stop, there's Spaceship Earth. We just got through the main part of the entrance. First stop is going to be Nemo, the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Looks like it's a 5-minute wait. And there's the land. Oh.
Babe, it's got Crush and...
It's got Crush, Dory.
Stingray's name.
Mr. Ray. Yeah, he's Mr. Ray. And then Bruce, the great white shark.
Okay, so we just got off the ride of Seas.
The Seas with Nemo and Friends.
And there's like a whole reef thing area where you can see sea turtles, sharks, and rays and dolphins on the upper level, and then the lower level says Talk with Crush, manatees, and ocean life. And we have never been here before.
No.
I am so excited.
Because there's the reef and aquarium itself is the reef restaurant where you can sit next to it, and the ride at the end of it goes through that.
Yeah.
But this, it looks like you can look at the aquarium.
This is really cool.
The ride itself, it was Little Mermaid. You got in Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, it was a clamshell, and it was like a Haunted Mansion Little Mermaid type of ride where you just went through. It was really cute. I loved it.
Yeah, it was Nemo, the movie Nemo.
Yeah.
So, as she said before, upper level and lower level. You want to start with the upper level and then work our way down?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So it looks like there's stairs, or we have an escalator right here. So let's take the escalators.
Oh, she's right there. So we're in this hallway area. There's the dolphins, and it looks like we're literally surrounded by the entire part of the aquarium. Oh, here we go.
Oh wow, right there.
I wonder what they're doing.
They could be feeding them.
Yeah. Next tank over, it looks like it's the stingrays. first floor by the manatees. Blue. Looks like he lost his tail in a boat accident. And little Joe, the cast member said he weighs 1,600 pounds.
I thought it was 1,800.
Oh, 1,800? 1,800 pounds. And then just snacking on some lettuce. Okay, so the next is the ocean life, where they have like all these tiny aquariums. This one has seahorses. What are these? What are these guys?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a good shot. Here are the eels. And what did you say? They live in both freshwater and salt?
Yeah. That's what it said. They can swim backwards and frontwards.
That's a sea anemone. There's like a shrimp. I saw clownfish in here. Here's some clownfish. Oh, there he is. What is this one? Just coral?
Yeah, but it also, I don't know what this fish is. He's right there.
Okay. They have the dories and some more coral. Oh, look at those guys. This is so cool. Oh, and then we have another one come by. So that is the main entrance to the ride, but if you go a little further down, over there, that's the entrance to the gift shop and then the aquarium. So you don't necessarily have to ride the ride in order to go to the aquarium.
That's really cool. I like that.
Because right now it's 20 minutes. So if you just wanted to just do the aquarium, you don't have to wait the 20 minutes and then do the ride.
Yeah.
So that's good. I think now we're gonna head over, where are we headed to? The land now? Okay, so we just actually passed the land pavilion. Now we're over by Bambi's Butterfly House, because as part of the Flower and Garden Festival, they do the butterflies. And then outside we have Bambi, Thumper, and then what's the skunk's name? Flower.
Flower?
Flower, as the topiaries. And you can kind of see some butterflies already out here. So that's the entrance right there, and you can already I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's so many. Porterweed, and like all these flowers and all this are specifically for butterflies that they are attracted to. This is so cool. It's very pretty too. Oh, here's one.
Yeah, he doesn't look nearly as curled up as one.
Oh, there's another one. They're just flying all around us. So here they have like the houses where they do like the chrysalises and the cocoons. And life cycle of a butterfly: egg, larva, chrysalis, and adult.
Okay.
Oh, that one's pretty. That yellow and black one over there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
look at that orange one.
Oh wow, guys, look at that. Okay, so now we are actually in the World Pavilion. We got our little booklets for the different booths, and the booklet pretty much has everything you need to know. It has the different topiaries, the merchandise, the
where everything is located.
Where everything is located, all the food booths, and I think this time we're actually going to go over and do the Canada, do counterclockwise, and see what we.
Well, that's what the book
Yeah, it starts
that way towards
then
Then you
veers
work
off
your
to
way
Canada.
To Canada.
So if you want to go by the booklet, it's you start counterclockwise. Normally, a lot of people do clockwise to go to Mexico first. But I think let's just see what we're gonna go through the booklet, see what we want, and then yeah, we'll tell you where it is. So if you guys need it, here's a map of World Showcase. We are about like right here-ish. So, and then like I said, you go counterclockwise the way the book is. That's what we're gonna do right now. Over at the Citrus Blossom, they have a crispy mojo marinated pork, a tuna bowl. Oh, it's seared tuna. That's what you like.
Ah.
That's a grapefruit tart. Okay, so our first booth that we actually could try is the Northern Bloom, which is by Canada. It's the seared scallops. We liked them at SeaWorld, so let's see how they compare. Okay, so we just got the seared scallops from the Canada booth. Or the, sorry, what was it? The Northern?
Yeah, Northern Bloom, the Canada booth.
Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like. It was seared scallops.
With fresh green beans, buttered potatoes, brown butter vinaigrette, and applewood smoked bacon.
Okay. The potatoes look like little tiny red potatoes. So, okay, let's give it a try. I told him how we would see if it compares to the SeaWorld scallops, because we've got those twice.
Honestly, it's got a totally different flavor, but it's so good.
Really? And they have tons of bacon on here. How's the potato? Yeah?
No, this is good. It's
Brown butter vinaigrette?
I feel like it's I can definitely taste the vinaigrette.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is very different. I love it.
Okay, so we are in between the what was it, honey? The English Pavilion
Yeah.
and the Canada Pavilion, and they have a Peter Pan and Captain Hook topiary, and then is it a crocodile or alligator? Crocodile that ate his hand, right? Okay, so just a little past the Peter Pan, we have Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Piglet and Eeyore and Rabbit. Now we're in the English London Pavilion proper. Okay, so now we are over in France Pavilion. We have Cogsworth and Lumiere. I'm not too sure what I think of Cogsworth.
Well, he's the cook, so his little,
No, I mean more of his like face.
Oh, okay. I think they did a great job.
Lumiere looks really nice. And then, if you guys are ever wondering, to get to the Remy ride, it's over off to the right of the pavilion. Okay, now right in the heart of the France Pavilion, we have Belle and Beast. I like how Beast's jacket is all like the flowers. They did a really good job with these ones. Okay, so we just passed the France Pavilion in between Morocco and France, going to the La Islas Frescas. It's a Canto themed, which is all arepas. We're gonna get the arepa topped with shrimp, crushed tomato, aja, and tomato sauce. Yeah, and it's all a Canto type theme.
All right.
So it actually looks a lot like the picture.
It does.
Looks like we got some cheese. Looks like it only came with, looks like 2 shrimp, which is fine. And a whole bunch of avocado. Oh, 3.
And you said this is what they make, the, the
That's
bottom thing?
her mom makes.
And in Kanto?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Mmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. That's good. Mm-hmm. That's really good.
And have you ever had these before?
No, I've never had a Ripos before.
Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try myself.
It is a little spicy, but it's not like overwhelming.
Okay.
It's just like, hey, it's there.
Okay, cool.
But I would definitely get this one again. This one's really good.
Okay.
So it looks like in between Japan and Morocco, they have a little merchandise stand.
I like that bag.
It's specifically all for the Flower and Garden Festival. Here's a pin. That's pretty cool. And then right outside of it, it looks like they have these like take-home topiaries. They have Mickey, a heart, turtle, little elephant, big elephant, bunny, pig, angel. What is this? A duck? $54.99. So cutting through Japan, we came across this dragon topiary with the awning? No. I actually don't know what that is.
The Japan awning?
Yeah.
I guess you would call it.
But I like this one. This one's pretty cool. Over to the America Pavilion, we have Chippendale and Pluto. And if you look real close by Pluto, what's his name? Sting? The bee?
I can't remember what his name is.
But there's a scavenger hunt where you go to each pavilion and look for the little bee guy, and you put the sticker. So this one's Magnolia, so you would put Magnolia for the America Pavilion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what his name is.
I think it's like Sting or something like that. And that the scavenger hunt is $9.99 to get the little like booklet and the stamps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I believe you get, obviously you get a prize. I think it's a cup.
I don't know. I don't
So-
know. I'm trying to see if there's any information in here. That's Garden Craze.
Nothing?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if we find it, we'll tell you guys what it actually is.
I like how Pluto has his collar is flowers.
Oh, it's flowers, yeah.
That is really creative.
That
and
is
cute.
cool. Over at the Italy Pavilion, we have Lady and the Tramp. I like how Lady's hair is just like a bush.
I love it. It's got her collar even.
Oh yeah, it does. I like these ones. These ones are pretty good. Okay, so in between Italy and what is this one, honey? Is it Germany?
Yeah.
His name is Spike the bee, and this one looks like tomato.
I have lemon.
This looks like a Italian, a Garden Italiano.
Olive tree. Terracotta. Whatever.
Artichoke. So I think Germany is next. Outside the Germany Pavilion, we have Snow White and Dopey, and it looks like the rest of the dwarves over on the other side. Looks like Happy, or no, that's Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, there's Sneezy, and what's the seventh one? I like how they all have the axes, or the pickaxes. Look at the detail on Snow's face. And then I like how Dopey has his big ears.
Okay, so in the Germany pavilion, there's this like little fairy garden. And there's like this little house and some rocks and flowers and plants. And a little hidden gem is Snow White in the house.
Very tiny.
That's awesome.
Over here at China, we have some panda topiaries. I like these ones. They're cute.
Hi everyone.
So we're back home. We decided to end the day a little early. It was a little too hot. And we actually the Mexican booth was actually closed for the day. I don't know why. It was just closed. And that was the main one we wanted to do. So by the time we got over to that pavilion, since it was closed, we just kind of wanted to head home. Like I said, it was hot.
It was hot and we had already done everything that we wanted to do, so we kind of just ended the day early, but so we didn't do as much with the food booths.
But I had fun viewing all the different topiaries and
yeah,
all the flowers and the gardens.
The butterfly garden.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. I've never done that before.
No, because that was such a unique thing to do.
Yeah. So, and they only have it during the Flower and Garden Festival.
Mm-hmm.
So that was super cool. I got really good pictures of some butterflies up close.
Yeah, you did.
But I had fun viewing the different utopias and just like the way that they shape it and
it's all like a topiary itself is a garden, like it's a flower, like it's a thing, like
yeah.
They shape it to match the whatever they're doing.
And I like seeing the different foods that they had at the booths. We just didn't try all of them. So.
But the two that we did try were really, really good.
Yeah, they were. Wait, what was it again?
We tried the scallops and the empanada. No, not empanada. It's a tostada. No.
Oh, I liked that one better than the scallops because
The shrimp?
the scallops had that vinaigrette.
Yeah, the vinaigrette actually kind of got to you after a little bit.
Yeah, I actually prefer what SeaWorld did with the scallops. It was like that.
It was just they didn't have any. It was like a pesto.
It wasn't
dressing
like
or
a
something.
Yeah, it wasn't like a dressing, but they had like pesto with it and
Or like a salsa verde or something.
Yeah, so I kind of liked that version better. I mean, the scallops themselves were still good,
Yeah.
but the dressing I wasn't really fond of at the Flower and Garden Festival.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked the, what are they called again? From the
The Encanto booth.
yeah, Encanto booth.
Yeah.
What are they called?
I can't remember the name right now.
Oh, okay. I liked those actually a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then, did we end up getting a snack?
Nope.
We were thinking of it. We wanted to do. Maybe we might go back. We wanted
we can always
to
go
do
back.
What was it, a cake or something that we were thinking about doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what booth it was at. But, something good too is that little booklet that you're able to get. It tells you everything. You know which booth has what, and then it goes through the utopias, and like that was really cool. So, I mean, overall, it was a good morning and afternoon because we
Early
left.
afternoon, yeah.
We left at like 2 or 3, something like that.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for Food and Wine Festival, which is the next festival.
Yep. Then that one's the longest running.
Because we haven't been to that one.
Nope.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see what that one's gonna be like.
Mm-hmm.
But this was our first festival outside of our honeymoon that we had gone to And then
I'm glad we did.
Well, I mean, with Disney, we did the food festival at SeaWorld.
Yeah, but that's different.
But at Disney, this was our first food festival outside of our honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
But I think we'll definitely go back for sure. Try to get some more food.
Yeah, but
So.
I feel like we barely covered it.
But the Flower and Garden Festival is more about the flowers and the topiaries than the food, anyways.
Yeah.
So I mean, we
Yeah.
did show the more important part.
Yeah, we did. But we did have a lot of fun
Yeah.
seeing all of that. And what was the rides that we did? We did the Nemo.
Mhm.
That was really awesome.
And then the
Nemo.
aquarium.
Oh, I loved the aquarium. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that was there.
No.
Actually, I didn't even realize that was there. So
No.
that was so amazing to be able to experience that.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
I
was really cool.
always love seeing dolphins. So.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make it legend. Wait for it.